Hi, John Mason. How is everybody? I start out by wishing everybody Happy Labor Day. Please understand the origins of Labor Day. It is a day to celebrate the American working man and woman. And sure, it's great to go out and have a cookout and have fun last day on the beach and all. But as we do, we have to use the day to celebrate the American worker. It is our day. It was worked for by the efforts of organized working people, not by the generosity of the bosses. They know nothing about generosity. Everything the American worker has attained was done through organizing, educating, banding together against the rapaciousness of the bosses. Our organizing into unions was the great countervailing power against the corporations. But now, over the past, let's say 40 years, we have seen our power erode, our numbers decline. And what are the results? One of our main exports in this country is jobs. Corporations deciding they can take their factories over to some other small impoverished country where they can pay workers pocket change and starve the American worker. And corporations and plutocrats have been getting fantastic tax breaks at the expense of American workers. And regulations controlling their bad behavior by the same reactionary politicians who want to control our personal bedroom behavior is going rampant. They're now more free to maintain dangerous, hazardous work sites that workers risk their lives in, just trying to make a living for themselves and their families, and so many times not coming back alive. And health insurance. Health insurance plans are negotiated by contracts between unions of workers and the corporations. It is not by the corporation's generosity that we have attained health insurance. I believe in Medicare for all. Every man, woman, and child in the United States covered for health insurance. And pollution. These corporations are now free to contaminate the air, the water, the seas, the land, and we can't do anything about it. Legitimate protest is being criminalized. And we're being told that poor people crossing the border for a better life, just because they have darker skin and different languages, they're our enemy. They are not our enemy. Our enemy is the corporations and the plutocrats and the politicians that pay their freight. One of these I keep in mind is David Koch, one of the two Koch brothers who have been paying for these think tanks and researches and these funds to deny climate change and to prevent low-income people from organizing for their well-being and to reorganize legislative districts for the benefit of plutocrat-friendly legislators. May he burn in eternal hellfire. Americans, now is the time Now's the time to organize. Get to wherever you are. As Tip O'Neill said, all politics is local. And every activist organizer will tell you, every community organizer will tell you, begin where you are. Begin in your neighborhood. Begin in your work site to organize, to discuss these things. And get out and vote. Vote out every plutocratic politician, every corporate cad who sells out the working and low-income people of this country, or the corporate masters, and vote in people who care about working people and low-income people, who believe in a decent minimum wage, who believe in health insurance for all Americans, who believe in fair employment practices, who believe in making sure good jobs are gone to workers. I'm thinking right now of public works programs. Every civil engineer in this country will tell you the infrastructure in this country is abysmal. Abysmal. We need a public works program all over the country, like back in the New Deal era. We did it before. We can do it again. Is it too late? Have we reached the abyss? I hope not. The only time we fail is when we give up, and we must never give up. We can do it. We can come together. We can fight these enemies of ours, and we can beat them. And please, no talk about being moderate or seeing people halfway. Our enemies aren't moderate. They want to crush us, they want to destroy us, they want to mute us. And they'll do anything, illegal, violent, anything, to keep in power. Let's be ready to rumble, for our sake and our children. Happy Labor Day. Bye.